Hi guys, what's up? It's Tom here, and today I'm bringing you a video just to show you the final demo level for my 2D side-scroller game for my XB2178 project. So, I've been mainly working on tooltips for this level. So stuff like this to tell you kind of what's going to happen. I'm just going to get rid of these ones because I think if you just have the little one there, when you see that and then you see the red ledge, you should put two and two together. So it's not going to be like super obvious because I didn't want to spoon feed everything to the player. The other ones were just for my own kind of sake if I decided to keep them later. So I've added in, like I say, little tips just around like use A and D to move side to side and space to jump. You can see I've added in some really basic animations. So he trots along, he kind of stamps his feet, walks. He bobs around when he's idle, and then he has a very strange jump animation. But it works just to show my intent, and it works to show that the code is functioning correctly. Obviously I can build better looking animations. So again, it does not do too well. You see the red ledge, and hopefully put two and two together to realize that it's going to disappear, or just something's going to happen. Maybe you don't know that it's going to exactly disappear, but you know that something's going to happen because that's a different one. Pardon me. And here we've got a sequence of them just chained together. Not too stressful. And then you just pop down onto here. I've added a little checkpoint reach text, as you could see, just to tell you that you've passed through them, because beforehand I just used the debug log, but obviously that's not going to be available everywhere, like the print command. So made sure that I added in that just to ensure that the player could see it whenever they did. This section, not this bit, but this second area down here, I've made these platforms last a bit longer because they didn't last long enough before. And if you didn't get your jump right, it was quite problematic. Like there wasn't much time to make your jumps. I might extend it even a little bit longer, because it's currently at 3/4 of a second that they disappear in, just under. So I might make it to a full second just to give you that time. Again, here I didn't bother with a hint, because you just kind of walk into it and find out what happens. And boop, and fires you over there. And then you jump off that one, and it's angled to show you that you're going to jump. So again, I didn't think it was obvious that ladders did what they did. They don't look much like ladders. Again, it's kind of placeholder art. So just added in a little tooltip to tell you that you can press E at the bottom of the ladder to climb up it. You can also press E at the top of the ladder, but I've not included a thing to tell you that yet, as I don't think most people tend to jump down them. So checkpoint reached, and tells you to watch out for the spikes. Most people would make the connection that obviously spikes are going to hurt you. They're a common thing in games, so again, I may remove that. And then take a leap of faith. This is just a funny little thing just to make you kind of like, what? And then you jump across there. It was originally intended to show you that the fact that you fall off the map and you're safe, but obviously, as you've seen, I've fallen off the map several times when I've been safe, so I'm going to imagine that other people will do the same. And here I've actually added in a little free sprite that I got to show you the magic mirror. And it actually obviously tells you the buttons that you can use again, so it disappears when you pick it up. And now you can change your height from short to normal to tall. Short, you kind of roll around instead of having an actual walk animation. I thought it would be funny to have him rolling. He kind of stretches out to jump. He's meant to start stretching a bit earlier, and he's stretching a little weird because of the anchor, but I'll fix that. Like I say, this was just a demo. The graphics aren't meant to be amazing for now. And the same thing for tall. He bobs around, stamps his feet, and jumps very strangely. So using the different sizes, you can fit into different places. Obviously it tells you see where you can squeeze into. So like that bit you can only get into when you're short. If you're normal, you don't fit. Well, you do, but you're not meant to. And then if you're tall, you can fit down there, but you can't fit down there when you're normal. Oh no, I can't get out. Oh wait, yes I can. So here I've added a little trigger just above my player currently, so that when they walk onto this, and they're like, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay, and then if they just don't get it, are you too heavy? And then you change your height to tall, so you're lighter, and then boom, you're up there. And ladder again. And I had to change this section slightly because your jump height wasn't high enough there. So here is another example of combining sizes. So now that you know that the jump pads can change your, like, depending on your size, you're meant to know that if you go tall on that one, and then you can jump into that. If you are normal or short, it won't fire you far enough off that jump pad to get to you. Here is a section where you should be normal, so you drop down. And another one, and you just fall through the spiky tunnel. I like those spiky tunnels. You can use either normal or tall to get across here. It's entirely up to you. But here I've tuned it so that you do need a certain jump. So here you obviously need to be short because the gap is very small. Here you need to be tall because you need the ability to jump far enough to clear those spikes. And here you need to be normal because if you jump it when you're too tall, you slam into the spikes at the top. And again, just jump this here. And here you've got to be normal or tall, just to fire up there. And then you've got to be short to make it up there. And then here you drop down. And this is getting to the end of the level already. Obviously I've run through it very quickly. But hopefully somebody just playing it who hasn't made it, they would hopefully take about the intended time, which is about 5 minutes for this demo. Hopefully, obviously, like I say, a person playing it normally will have that sort of playtime on it. So, and there's the end, just a little thing to say thanks for playing, just to make it obvious, because initially you just kind of fell out of the world, and then it was kind of like, what? So now it actually tells you that you've finished the level, and says thanks for playing. So yeah, that's the overview of my level. Obviously, that's all of my project for now. So thanks for watching, and I will see you later.